two teenage daughters, and I just got home from work. They were physically fighting with each other, and the 12-year-old is completely out of control, and I physically, if she's as big as I am, I can't control her.
Okay, did you want us to come over to shoot her?
Excuse me?
That's a joke.
911 dispatchers have one of the most important jobs in our society. Oftentimes, the lives of people who call for help are in their hands. Any mistake they make can prove to be devastating. In this video, we will be looking at cases where the dispatcher's responses were poor, often leading to fatal consequences. A frantic 911 call from a child witnessing her father's death should spark an immediate emergency response. But one dispatcher's failure set off a chain of delays with devastating consequences.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, this is transferred in. Route 295, I don't know where.
295 and where?
I'm not sure where.
Can y'all please hurry up? Ma'am, stop yelling. I need a location.
We on 295, still going.
Okay, 295. That's good. We're located now on a highway. Now, that's a pretty long road.
We're on the side of the highway. We the only car pulled over.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know. They was fixing the tire. Somebody drove by and hit them, and they didn't stop. They just kept going.
Somebody hit them and they just kept going?
Yes, they both were laying on the ground. We need y'all help now.
Okay, a person struck by a vehicle?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so a car was driving down the road and struck two people?
Yes, they did. They didn't stop. They just kept going.
Okay. And are they breathing?
Yes, I think so. Can y'all hurry up, please?
Ma'am, listen, let's stop worrying about hurrying up and get there. We're already on our way. I need to find a better location.
Yes, I don't know. That's all I can say. Jules, we on 295, all right? Yes, we're on 295. We over the side of the,
I'm sorry?
Yeah, GPS where we are.
I don't need the GPS. I was just finding out some information.
Yes, we just pulled over. We the only car pulled over on the road.
Okay, we're already en route. Are these people breathing?
Yes, they are.
What is your name?
Johnny Williams.
All right, are they conscious right now?
Yes, one of them.
One of them is conscious? So two people were struck?
Yeah, they both lying. They just lying.
Okay, let's stop whining. Okay, let's stop whining. It's hard to understand you. Two people were struck, correct?
Yes.
And they are breathing.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of injuries do they have?
I'm not sure. The one is broken on her hip. I don't know. It's in my body. He's not saying anything.
So they're awake?
Yeah. No, only one of them. Only one.
Okay, one's awake, one's not awake.
Yeah, right now, yes.
Okay, are they both breathing?
Huh? I don't know. Yeah,
okay.
They are, yeah, right now, yes.
Okay. Are they out in the middle of the road, or are they on this side of the road?
When they hit them, they both flew to the side.
Okay. Can you walk up to these people and kind of find out some information for me?
Yeah, I was right here the whole time. What do you need to know?
Okay, I don't need to know what exactly happened. I need to find... Ma'am, I need you to walk up to these people, and I need you to look and tell me what's going on with these people.
One of them, they just laying on each other. My father's laying on her, and they just laying here.
Is there someone else there I can talk to? Because it's so hard.
It's only my little brother. I'm talking better than him right now.
Okay, well, one person is conscious, correct?
Yes.
And one person is unconscious.
Yes, they already on their way. He just want.
Okay, ma'am, please stop yelling. Stop yelling, please. Let's stop yelling. You said somebody is laying on top of them?
Not all the way on top, but he's leaning on her.
Okay, why?
I don't know. That's how you feel if she can't move because she's her hip. It's her hip.
So, who's laying on top of the woman?
So my father.
Why is he laying on top of her?
He's not laying on top of her. He's just leaning on her.
Why is he leaning on her?
He can't move. He's unconscious. I don't know what. I don't know.
Okay, so the people that... Ma'am.
Yes.
The person that's laying on top or leaning up against her was part of the person that was hit.
Yes, it was both of them got hit. Both of them.
Okay. Police, go ahead with your questions.
Ma'am, did you see what kind of vehicle struck them?
No, I didn't see it. It's dark out here. I was sitting in the car. They was outside in the tire. I just heard it. He did not stop, slow down, anything.
On February 19th, 2015, Rick Warwick and his fiancée, Julia Pierce, had pulled over on the Baltimore-Washington Parkway to change a flat tire. With them were Warwick's 2 children from a previous relationship. What should have been a routine roadside stop took a horrific turn when a hit-and-run driver slammed into the couple at high speed. They were rushed to the hospital, but the father of 5 had sustained fatal injuries and died that night. His fiancée had a broken femur, but survived. Warwick's 13-year-old daughter was the first to call 911, her voice trembling as she pleaded for help to save her father lying motionless in the road. But instead of urgently dispatching emergency crews, the 911 operator failed to convey the call's dire urgency, delaying first responders' arrival as precious minutes ticked away. For 20 agonizing minutes after the deadly impact, not a single passing vehicle stopped to help. The delayed emergency response sparked outrage, with authorities admitting the 911 call did not meet expectations and promised discipline for the dispatcher, who had told the frantic teenage caller to stop whining. While the hit-and-run driver Earl Teeter was ultimately arrested on charges like negligent manslaughter, many placed the larger blame squarely on a systematic failure, one where cries for help went unanswered until innocent lives were lost. For the Warwick family, a roadside tragedy descended into a shocking case study of how one dispatcher's critical errors can be a matter of life or death when a swift response is needed most. In August 2012, a terrified woman in Josephine County, Oregon, faced a horrifying situation when her 911 call for help went unanswered.
911 emergency. My ex-boyfriend is trying to break into my house. I'm not letting him in, but he's tried to break down the door and he's trying to break into one of the windows. He hurt me in the hospital a few weeks ago, and I've been trying to keep him away.
Oregon State Police, this is Ray.
Hi, Ray. This is Dean at Joe County 911. I have a caller that is at, and she says that her boyfriend is at her door trying to break in.
Okay.
My ex-boyfriend has been violent. She's been violent to me in the past, Michael Bella. I told him I was going to call. He's now trying to break in through the window. He's trying to jimmy it open.
Okay. Do you have anybody else in the house with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is...
Okay. And what's your callback number? Does he live there?
No, he does not.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have anybody to send out there.
Okay.
You know, obviously, if he comes inside the residence and assaults you, can you ask him to go away, or do you know if he's intoxicated or anything?
I've already asked him. I've already told him I was calling you. He's broken before, busted down my door, assaulted me. Yeah, so...
Is there any way you can safely leave the residence?
No, I can't, because he's blocking pretty much my only way out.
With a vehicle, or?
With the vehicle and with himself on my front door also.
Okay, is there anybody that you can call to come over and help you, or do you have any friends?
He has sat there and destroyed my phone that had all of my contacts in it because I have neighbors. Because he's done this. I can't get a hold of my neighbors. I don't know what their phone numbers are. I just had to get a new phone.
Okay. Well, the only thing I can do is give you some advice and call the sheriff's office tomorrow. Obviously, if he comes in and unfortunately has a weapon or is trying to cause you physical harm, that's a different story. The sheriff's office doesn't work up there. I don't have anybody to send.
Okay.
And we don't dispatch for him. Like I said, it's an unfortunate situation.
Okay, but I'll have to take care of myself, I guess.
Well, you have every right to do that. I can't tell you what to do, but is he still there?
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to stay on the phone with me until we figure out what he might do, or can you ask him to leave?
I asked him to leave a million times.
Okay, but he does not live there with you. Is that what you're saying?
He does not.
Okay. Has he lived there previously?
No.
Okay. Where is he now?
He's now outside my bedroom window trying to trying to get through that window.
Does he know that you're on the phone?
I don't know. If I can hear him screaming and yelling, I think he could hear me on the phone. I told him I was going to.
Okay.
He says he doesn't care. He doesn't care because he knows that no one's out here, and so.
Yeah, and like I said, it's definitely unfortunate. All right. And what's his name?
Michael Bella.
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 And how old is he?
He's 29.
Is he a white male?
Yes.
How tall? How much does he weigh?
5'5" or 5'6", like 125 right now.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle does he have?
I'll see what he's driving right now. He has a white Toyota Tacoma.
Do you know if there's anybody with him?
Oh, no, there's no one with him.
And is the pickup truck in your driveway?
It is.
When did you guys break up?
We have broken up 5 billion times, and he put me in the hospital a few weeks ago, and I've been trying to keep him away.
Do you have a restraining order?
I do not, because he would leave me alone until basically on the weekends, and then he starts this crap again.
Okay. Give me your phone number one more time. Okay, where is he now?
He's walking around the house, beating on it with I don't know what. He knows I have to work, and I'm the person who opens the whole building and everything, and that's why he's here blocking me in, so I can't get out, because he thinks eventually I'll come outside.
Okay. You really need to see if you can get a restraining order against him. You have to contact the court, because
he's already told me he won't let himself be served, and it's like there's just this big joke with him.
So you haven't seen any weapons on him or anything?
There's not tonight, no.
Okay. Does he usually have weapons, or?
Not a gun or anything. Just he just likes to use when he hits on stuff like tools or whatever.
Okay. Is he still there? Do you think he's left?
Yeah. No, he's still there. He's still out there screaming and yelling, cussing out. He broke into my house before I got home. I came in and he had torn a bunch of stuff up and everything, but he wasn't here anymore. So I went ahead and stayed. I didn't.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's unfortunate. I just don't have anybody else to send out there.
Okay.
You want to stay on the phone, or?
No, I'm going to find a way to deal with it.
Okay. Call 911 if he actually gets in the house. I don't know if you want to go out and confront him. It's totally up to you. It's like I said, once again, it's unfortunate that you guys don't have any law enforcement up there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he gets in the house. I'm done. That's what happened before. He put my phone to a wall, busted it to pieces. Took my house phone, busted it to pieces. I couldn't call 911 before.
Can you hide in the house, or get out the back door, or go anywhere? You don't have any. You don't have anywhere to go.
No. I mean, it doesn't matter if I hide. He'll find me, and then I'll just be more mad.
Okay, you do need to seek some kind of assistance as far as the restraining order goes. We talked about that. I just don't have anybody to send out there. You can call the sheriff's office later and let him know what he's doing. And I don't mind staying on the phone with you. I just don't know.
Okay. I'm going to go up to the window. He's trying to get in while you're on the phone with me.
Okay.
Michael, I'm on the phone with state police. You need to go away. Michael, go away. Are you going to leave? Michael, are you going to leave? Yeah. This isn't going to do anything. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I can hear him in the background.
Yeah, do you hear him beating on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah. I take out taking stuff out of my car. I don't care. You know what? He's already broken my house and stole my jewelry and everything. As long as he just leaves, I don't really care what he takes. But
do you think he's leaving now?
No, he's out tearing my car apart right now. I just opened up the trunk and he's taking out the sound system.
Wasn't your car locked?
No, it wasn't. No. Now he's beating the crap out of my car.
Okay, well, I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get a restraining order on Monday. It's not going to do any good, but I'll do it.
Okay.
At least I have something, even if it doesn't get served.
All right, and don't forget to call the sheriff's office and let them know so you can turn it in, and maybe they can go arrest him. I don't know, but it's gonna be tonight.
He has a warrant out for his arrest, from my knowledge. But I've been told that I've heard he already has a warrant. He won't allow himself to be found.
All right. Well, notify your sheriff's department.
I will.
Okay?
Okay, and so you have this on record, though, that
Yes.
I did call? Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Okay.
At 4:58 a.m. on August 18th, a resident of Cave Junction called 911, desperately seeking assistance. Her violent ex-boyfriend, Michael Bella, was trying to break into her home. Michael had already put her in the hospital weeks ago, but it was a Saturday, and there were no officers on duty in Josephine County. The dispatcher transferred the call to the state police. The state police dispatcher in Grants Pass picked up the call, but they were not much help either. The woman even notified the dispatcher that Bella had an arrest warrant out for him. The dispatcher stayed on the phone with the woman for more than 10 minutes. During this time, Bella forced his way into the house. Bella pried open the front door with a piece of metal, then choked and assaulted his former girlfriend. The attack was brutal and horrifying. Later that day, state police arrested Michael Bella. He pleaded guilty to kidnapping, assault, and sexual abuse. The incident highlighted a severe issue in Josephine County. The sheriff's department had laid off 23 of its 29 deputies after losing millions in federal aid. The remaining 6 officers only worked 8-hour shifts, Monday through Friday. Sheriff Gil Gilbertson said, "Due to lack of funding, we cannot guarantee protection in case of an emergency. We simply don't have enough deputies to respond to every call." Through her attorney, the woman said that she felt hopeless, alone, and very scared on that day. The woman's experience is a stark reminder of the consequences of underfunded emergency services. No one should have to face such terror without the hope of help. Our thoughts are with the victim and all those affected by this failure. In March 2013, Mark Hemmings made 3 desperate calls to 999, begging for an ambulance. Tragically, his pleas were ignored, and he passed away in pain a few days later.
Hi, Doc. Could I have an ambulance, please? My stomach's in agony, Doc. I've got lumps in my stomach. Yeah, I'm in agony, Doc, yeah.
Okay, have you got any other symptoms?
No, Doc. Just sweating a lot. Weak. Feeling weak.
You feeling what?
Weak.
Weak?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has this been going on for?
Mostly all day, Doc. Mostly a few hours.
Last few hours?
Yeah.
Okay, put your hand on your tummy or your chest. Tell me if it feels a normal temperature.
Yeah, Doc, yeah.
Yeah, it just feels warm?
Yeah.
Okay, have you had any diarrhea or vomiting?
Stomach's in agony, Doc.
Okay, have you had any diarrhea or vomiting?
Yeah, I've been sick a few times, Doc, yeah.
You had any diarrhea?
No, Doc, no.
You brought up any blood?
No, Doc.
Okay.
Gallstones in my stomach, Doc.
Have you got any crushing or severe aching pain in your chest, upper back, or upper abdomen?
No, Doc. I've got just pain in my stomach, Doc, yeah.
Is it below your belly button or above your belly button?
Above, Doc.
So have you got any crushing or severe aching pain in your upper abdomen?
Sort of, yeah, yeah.
Okay, what do you mean by sort of when you say sort of?
I think so, Doc, yeah, yeah.
Right, you say it's a stabbing pain?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it a stabbing pain rather than a crushing or severe aching?
More like stabbing pain, Doc. Could I have an ambulance, Doc?
Okay, have you passed a bowel motion that looks black and tarry or red or maroon?
No, Doc.
And have you suddenly become confused or more confused than usual?
A little bit, Doc, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you keep going dizzy and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, Mark, from what you told me, right?
Yeah.
You don't require an emergency ambulance, but what we are going to do, we're going to want somebody to call you back, okay? So
yeah.
just confirm...
Can't you have an ambulance? Can't you have an ambulance?
No, from the answer you give me, you don't need an ambulance, okay?
I'm in agony, Doc.
Okay, I appreciate that, but from the answer you give me, you don't require an ambulance. What you do need to do is be seen by speak to the local GP within the next 2 hours, okay?
Do I need to go to the hospital? In the hospital?
No, you just need to stay on the phone for a moment, okay?
Yeah.
Paracetamol can help with your tummy pain. Follow the instructions on the pack. Any doubt, ask a pharmacist. Don't use ibuprofen or any anti-inflammatories such as aspirin, as they can make your stomach worse.
Yeah.
Now, stomachache is very common, not often serious, and gets better on its own, but you can try a warm bath, hot water bottle on the painful area, but if you collapse, become unconscious, Unresponsive, faint or become pale, cold or clammy, it's 999.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Miss Evans, what can I do for you tonight, please?
I've got pains in my stomach.
Right, okay.
I've been sick a lot.
Right, okay. When did this pain start as such?
About 4 hours ago.
Right, okay. I mean, if you mind me asking, whereabout in your stomach do you have it? Is it in the center, right, left, up, or bottom?
Left and right.
Okay.
Below my rib cage.
Okay, yeah.
Below my belly button.
Therefore, I mean, are there lower abdominal pains then?
Yeah.
Or is it all over your abdomen?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've got gallstones, see.
Alright, okay.
In my stomach.
Alright, okay. You're known to have gallstones.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm in agony, yeah.
Okay. Are you...
Could I have an ambulance?
If you need an ambulance, you need to directly call 999, you see.
Mark Hemmings, a 41-year-old man from Muir, Stoke-on-Trent, was suffering from severe gallstone pain. Despite his repeated calls for help, the 999 dispatcher provided unhelpful advice, such as suggesting he try a warm bath. Mark's condition, easily treatable with surgery, worsened over the weekend. His caretaker found him in agony on the floor of his apartment. The caretaker called 999 again, and this time, an ambulance took Mark to the University Hospital of North Staffordshire.
Right, you've got some shortness of breath.
Shortness of breath, tightness in his chest, his arms and legs are hurting. He's not slept for 3 days, and he's not had anything to eat for 3 days, and he's had diarrhea.
Okay. Has there been any bleeding? Because I've bled very heavily at all in the last 30 minutes. Any blood loss? Yeah.
Not enough.
So he's got
no bleeding.
Okay, so he's got some difficulty in breathing and some chest tightness and swelling.
Yeah. Swelling in the stomach, a lot of pain in his stomach, all around his stomach, and his arms and legs, he says are in pain.
Okay.
Do you want to speak to him?
If it's possible.
Yeah, I'll pass him over.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, is this the patient?
That's it, Doc, yeah. I'm on some brown, Doc.
Yeah, and you're 41, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Did this breathing problem come on suddenly?
About Friday, Doc. Friday, yeah.
Have you got any pains in your chest or your upper back at the moment?
A little bit, Doc, yeah.
Do you want to put the other person back on the line for me?
Okay, Doc, yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Right, so he's got some pain to the chest as well at the moment.
Yes, he's got pain in his chest.
Okay, what was his name? Mark Evans, was it, or Hemmings?
Mark Hemmings, sorry, Hemmings.
Hemmings?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your name, please?
My name's Yasser Mohammed. I'm Mark's tenancy support worker. He lives in supported accommodation. He suffers from anxiety and depression.
Okay.
At the hospital, Mark was diagnosed with pancreatitis. Unfortunately, it was too late. Minutes after his arrival, he passed away. The autopsy revealed that gallstones had blocked an important pancreatic duct, causing a severe heart attack. Mark had spent the weekend in terrible pain as his organs slowly failed. A health specialist from the hospital stated that if Mark had been taken to the hospital sooner, he likely would have survived. In court, the dispatcher, known as Holly Nichols, explained that she followed a list of template questions, generated by a computer and used by her and her colleagues. The algorithm determined that Mark did not need an ambulance, a decision that dispatchers could not override. Nichols said that the algorithm decided he did not need an ambulance. Although paramedics are available on each dispatcher center, she did not think to ask for a second opinion, as she didn't think the system could make a mistake. The matter was referred to GP Dr. Sukhavasi, who acknowledged Mark's severe pain and advised him to visit an out-of-hours center 4 miles away. But Mark had no means of getting there and had to spend the weekend in pain at his apartment. When his caretaker found him, it was unfortunately too late. West Midlands Ambulance Trust Medical Director Dr. Andrew Carson stated that 6 of Britain's 11 services use the algorithm system, which has been used on millions of people. The tragic death of Mark Hemmings highlights the critical flaws in emergency response systems. Our hearts go out to his family. In January 2022, Beena Patel faced a tragic and preventable fate, waiting over an hour for an ambulance while crying out, "I'm going to die."
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Can I get an ambulance, please?
Is the patient breathing?
Struggling.
Okay, is the patient awake?
Yes.
All right, just tell me exactly what's happened.
She's finding it difficult to breathe.
All right, are you with her at the moment?
Yeah.
Just going to ask a few questions, but they're not delaying the help. How old is she?
Mum, how old are you? 50? 56.
Okay. Is that her in the background speaking to you there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, does she have difficulty speaking between breaths?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have any flu-like symptoms as well?
Do you have any flu-like symptoms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And is she completely alert?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm organising help for you now. Just stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next, okay? So we will get an ambulance out to you as soon as possible, or as soon as we have an ambulance available. We are very busy this morning, but we will be there with you as quick as we can, alright? Some of the wait times have been up to and around an hour, but we're planning to get there just as quick as we can do for you. Ambulance system.
Hiya,
Breathing.
she's struggling now.
Okay.
I've called an ambulance.
Is the patient awake?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me exactly.
Sorry, say that again.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
She's struggling to breathe.
Okay.
She's not dying. She's just, I think she's struggling.
Okay. I'm organising help for you now, so stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
Okay, we're very busy and we aim to be with you as soon as possible, or as soon as we have an ambulance available. Currently, it's likely it could be over an hour and a half, but that's from your first call.
Right.
Okay?
Is there anything I can do in the meantime?
In the meantime, yeah, just keep reassuring her, okay?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Kind of, yeah. I've already logged the call.
Is the patient awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you've already called for an ambulance, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Patient's condition's
mouth
got
is going all
worse.
white.
Sorry?
Patient's mouth's going all white. She's probably going to die.
Stay on the line with me, okay. Just tell me exactly what's happened.
Sorry, say that again.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
She's struggling to breathe.
Okay. Thank you. Getting this all updated, okay. So, some help has been arranged. You are just extremely busy, okay? You need to calm down. Keep reassuring her, okay?
They're coming. They're on the way. They're here. They'll be here in a couple of minutes.
Concentrate on her breathing instead of shouting, okay?
Yeah, just concentrate on your breathing. I told you. Deep breath. Deep breath.
You can't stop thinking about it. Need to triage her, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, just stay on the line.
Keep
Do this, alright.
You can do it. Beena, relax.
Beena Patel, a 56-year-old cashier from Ashton-under-Lyne, Lancashire, lived with her son, Akshay Patel. On the night of October 11, 2021, Akshay called 999 6 times, desperate to get help for his mother. It all began at 2:15 a.m. when Beena shouted for her son. She had returned home from a trip to Leicester and gone to bed, but now she was in severe distress. Despite explaining his mother's condition, Akshay was told there could be a wait time of up to 1.5 hours. In the background, Beena's cries for help can be heard. Recounting the night, Akshay said, "I looked at my mom and I couldn't tell her it was going to be an hour and a half. I tried to get her downstairs and into a car, but she couldn't stand up. She was panicking and needed help." Akshay did everything he could to comfort and support his mother during those agonizing moments. He said, "It was like someone holding you underwater. There's not much you can do." After help did not arrive after about an hour, he decided to call 999 once again.
Patient breathing? No. I don't know.
Right,
Lost a lot of breath.
Tell me exactly what's happening.
We lost the call half an hour ago, so can't breathe. Bina, relax. Just relax.
Is that her screaming?
She can't breathe at all now.
Her screaming? What's the address of the emergency? Listen to what I'm asking. Is that her screaming?
Yeah.
Alright, so tell me exactly what's happened.
She's not been able to breathe for the past hour.
Okay.
She's been struggling.
Are you with her right now?
Yeah.
How old is she?
56.
Alright, okay, so I'll put all that further information in, alright? I do need to hang up now to take another call.
Is there any way that I can help her breathing in the meantime?
No, we just say watch her and look for any changes, okay?
Okay, alright.
Alright, okay. If she becomes less awake and vomits, quickly lay her on her side, and if she gets worse in any way, just call us back immediately for further instructions.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
No!
Is the patient breathing?
No!
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I rang an hour ago for an ambulance, and she was difficultly breathing. Now she's dead. Dead. My mum's dead. Thank you for the ambulance. Appreciate it.
Right, okay. Just stay on the line, okay.
When paramedics finally arrived at 3:27 a.m., nearly an hour after Akshay's initial call, they tried to revive Bina, but it was too late. Following investigations, Akshay believes his first 4 calls were not taken seriously by the call handlers. Bina's initial health issue was a blockage in her heart, which led to a stroke and then a heart attack, a horrific series of events that Akshay had to witness. Akshay said, "I don't think my first 4 calls were taken seriously. My mother could have been saved if help had arrived sooner." Paramedics arrived too late to save Bina Patel. She passed away from a heart attack caused by the initial blockage. This tragic story underscores the importance of timely emergency response. Our hearts go out to Akshay and his family. In April 2014, an extraordinary tale of courage unfolded when Ronald Karras made a desperate 911 call for help.
911?
Yes, hi. I'm in the back of a trunk. My license number is...
YTG or TT?
Yeah.
Which one?
YTG.
Okay, what do you mean in the trunk?
YTG. They threw me in the back of the trunk.
Who?
It's, Deb, Jordan, and then another guy. I'm not sure.
Where are you at? Where were you when they put you in the trunk?
I don't know.
Where were you when they put you in the trunk?
Around 6th Avenue.
We're at on 6th Avenue.
I'm not real sure.
I need some kind of location so I can start officers in that area.
Well, it's got to be somewhere in the 6th Avenue area.
In the 6th Avenue area?
Yeah. It's a black Impala.
A black Impala?
Black Impala. They're out here. I can't talk right now.
Sir? Who did this to you?
Barb.
Barb who?
No, I'm sorry. Deb Jordan.
Deb Jordan?
Yes.
Okay.
We're stopped right now. Can you...
Is there a lever? Listen. In most trunks, newer cars, there's a lever you can pull.
There is.
Okay, can you pull that lever?
But they're in the car.
Is the car stopped?
Yes.
I would pull that lever and take off running.
I can't get away.
Why not?
They're right here. They're right here.
How long were you in the car?
I've been in here about 15, 20 minutes. Can you GPS me?
I did. I have officers started for the area.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can't say for sure that's where you're at.
It's a black Impala.
What? I got that. Is your name Ronald?
Yes.
Okay. Who's Deb Jordan to you? Who is she to you?
What?
Who is Deb to you?
Just a friend.
What?
Just a friend.
A friend?
Well, not really a friend.
I can't hear ya. Yeah. Sir?
Come on.
Sir? Sir? Sir?
Come on. Come on, boy.
Struggle. And a female talking now.
Come on. Come on. Stop it. Come on. I was going to tell him that thing. Will you stop it? Stop. I'm not going to tell anything.
Hello?
No, come on, just let me go. I ain't going to tell nothing. No, I'm not. I don't even know your what to do. Come on.
Ronald Karras, facing an unexpected crisis, dialed 911. He had endured a harrowing experience, which he bravely shared with the dispatcher. Even though he didn't know his exact location, the police managed to track his phone to a place called Prospect Park in Des Moines. Police rushed to the scene, where they discovered a shattered car window and Mr. Karras nearby in the woods. Ronald Karras, age 60, was found in a critical condition with an injury to his head. He was quickly transported to Mercy Medical Center. Detective Danny Harris expressed profound relief that they had reached Mr. Karras in time. Deborah Oliver and her associate, John Deering, were apprehended. They faced serious charges related to Mr. Karras's ordeal. Their motive? They believed he was carrying something valuable with him. The aftermath was heartbreaking. Ronald Karras faced long-lasting consequences, requiring constant care and support. His ability to recognize loved ones was briefly affected. Tragically, Mr. Karras's journey took an unexpected turn a year later due to the consequences of the traumatic incident. In December 2011, in Orange County, Florida, a teenager locked herself in her room when thieves invaded her home.
911, what is your emergency?
Okay, I called before, and they came back. African American guy.
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. What address is this at?
Okay. They broke my back.
I'm sorry? Okay, you have to calm down, please. I don't understand what you're saying. What happened?
Okay. Someone is trying to enter my house. They already did.
Someone did what?
They're entering my house right now. There's two
guys trying to break into your house?
Yes. They're two really young African American guys. They're 17, or like 17, between 17 and 24 years old.
And how are they trying to get in?
They broke my back slamming door.
Broke the back slider?
Slamming doors in the back, in the patio.
They broke the back door open?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh my God. 17. Please hurry up.
Any weapons? Do you see any weapons? Are you hiding?
Yes, I'm in my closet.
You're where?
In my closet. Please hurry up.
Do you have any weapons?
No.
Are they still inside?
Yes, they're like rolling. I don't care if they're doing it.
I'm sorry. They're what?
They're stealing. I think they're confusing the customer.
Stay on the line. Let me add the dispatcher. Do not hang up. Stay on the line. Do you know what they were wearing? Are you trying to be quiet or something? Do you know what they were wearing? Okay. Okay.
I didn't see the other one. One of them is wearing a black t-shirt.
A white or a black t-shirt?
Black t-shirt.
Do you know them?
No.
Have you ever seen them before?
Never.
Okay. Okay.
My room.
Okay.
They tried to come in my room.
Okay, shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Oh my God, please don't kill me. Oh, they left.
They left on foot? What kind of car are they in? Do you see? Are they gone?
No, they're in my driveway.
Okay. What kind of car are they in?
The Toyota Camry.
What color?
What? Oh my God.
Are they backing out? Are they leaving?
Yeah, they left.
It was a chilly December night in Orange County, 2011, when a teenage girl's world was turned upside down. With intruders in her home, she found herself trapped in her room, fearing for her safety. Darkness enveloped her as the thieves entered her home, stealthily moving through the silent night. Panic surged within her, but she knew she had to act fast. With a trembling hand, she locked her bedroom door, her heart racing as the intruders continued their unlawful raid. They scoured her home, pilfering her belongings, inching closer to her safe haven. The ominous realization that they were trying to breach her room sent shivers down her spine. But the teenage girl's resilience and quick thinking would change the course of the night. Her locked door became an impenetrable barrier, a symbol of her unwavering determination. The thieves, sensing their plan had been thwarted, made a hasty escape. Fleeing in a white car, they left behind the trail of fear they had sown. However, their ill-fated escape was destined to meet its end. Racing through the city streets, they ran a red light, and the consequences of their criminal endeavor finally caught up with them. In a startling 911 call, Ashley Sherman desperately pleaded for help as her husband, NFL star Richard Sherman, spiraled out of control.
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and belligerent, threatening to kill himself.
Stop. What's the address? Are there any weapons? Stop.
No, there's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapon.
He says if the police show up,
he said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is.
Okay. Has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being
yes,
physical
is
two
two
different
all
things.
the way
How
down
has it been physical?
He's pulling out now. He's trying to leave. He's
what kind of car? What kind of car?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes. Richard, please stop. Richard, please stop. Please stop.
Is that a sedan, SUV?
It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off.
What do you mean you cut it off?
I cut the gate. We live behind it. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am, this is like a emergency. I need officers here now.
Listen to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that.
Okay, but what I'm
not going to slow help down. Talking to me is not going to slow help down.
Okay, well, what I need to know is that
What's your name?
My name is Ashley Sherman.
Do you know what his date of birth is?
3/30/88.
Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth?
March 30th, 1988. March 30th, 1988. His name is Richard Kevin Sherman.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical.
No, we don't need an ambulance.
Okay. And he does not have any weapons or access to weapons?
No. No.
Okay, and how much has he had to drink tonight?
2 bottles.
2 bottles of what?
Ma'am. A vodka and Hennessy.
Okay, hard alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down
Well,
and talk to Ashley.
Okay, is the sheriff on the way?
Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay? Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
Someone is killed, bro, like...
Okay, I'll let you off the line. The officers have the information.
I'm worried that he may go to my parents' house in Redmond.
Okay, have you called your parents? Have you called
your
parents?
Yes, we're on the phone. We're on the phone with my dad right now.
Okay, so if he shows up there, then they can call 911.
I'm trying to get someone to respond.
Okay. Hello?
No, my dad is
Ashley.
sick and has cancer, and Rick's dad sees us.
Ashley?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you off the line.
You understand, we already have... I understand, ma'am, but we already have an ERPO order. We've tried to do everything, and this is like...
Okay, I have all the information over on dispatch. I'm going to let you off the line because there isn't anything I can help you with here. Just tell your parents if he shows up there that they need to call 911. Okay. So the officers have all the information to be on the lookout for him.
In July 2021, a frantic call to 911 was made by Ashley Sherman, the wife of NFL star Richard Sherman. Ashley was clearly distressed as she reported her husband's erratic behavior. The call revealed a deeply troubling situation. Richard Sherman, known for his on-field intensity, was now facing a personal crisis at home. The incident occurred in Redmond, Washington, late at night. Richard had been drinking heavily and had become aggressive, leading Ashley to fear for his and her family's safety. As the call unfolded, Ashley's anxiety was palpable. She described how Richard had consumed a large amount of alcohol and was threatening to harm himself. She pleaded for assistance, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. Ashley also expressed her fear that Richard would drive to her parents' house and potentially harm them. This added a layer of urgency to her plea for help, as she was desperate to prevent the situation from escalating further. Law enforcement was dispatched immediately. Upon arriving at the scene, they found Richard Sherman attempting to force his way into his in-laws' house. The situation escalated as Richard resisted arrest, leading to a physical altercation with the officers. Richard Sherman was eventually subdued and taken into custody. He faced multiple charges, including domestic violence-related offenses, resisting arrest, and malicious mischief. The incident sent shockwaves through the sports world. Richard Sherman, a respected and accomplished athlete, was now under intense scrutiny for his off-field behavior. In the aftermath, Sherman expressed remorse for his actions, acknowledging his struggles and committing to seek help. Despite the turmoil, Ashley stood by him, and the couple worked together to address the underlying issues. Their marriage faced significant challenges but ultimately survived, demonstrating their commitment to each other and their family. This young boy's 911 call turned a regular day into a remarkable tale of bravery.
Are you inside the house?
Yes.
Are you alone inside the house?
No.
How old are you?
11.
What room are you in? Where?
My room.
In your bedroom? Is the person inside the house?
Yes. Yes.
What does he look like? What does he look like?
I don't know.
You don't know if he's a white male or a black male? And you don't know what he looks like. How do you know he's inside the house? How do you know he's in the house if you can't see him?
I can't.
Where are your parents?
In the bathroom.
You're still in your bedroom? Hold on a second. He said he's here alone. That's what he said. I don't know if it's real or not.
It's real. No.
Did you hear the person talking or anything?
Yes.
You heard him talking? What was the person saying?
I don't know. He's in my parents' room.
He's in your parents' room? Do you know how he got into the house?
He broke the glass.
From which window?
In the kitchen.
Do you know what side of the house they're on?
No.
The north, the south, the east, or the west, or anything like that?
North.
If you're looking at the house, are they on the right or the left side of the house?
On the left side.
He said if you're looking at the house, it's the left side.
There's a lot of people breaking in. Are the cops in here?
Be quiet, okay? Talk very softly, okay? If I'm looking at your house, what side is the bedroom? Where is the bedroom?
On the left side, in front.
In the front?
Are the cops here?
They're outside. I want you to stay on the phone, okay? You gonna go through the window? Hello? The father said it's on the east side.
Yeah, I hear the knock.
You hear the officers knocking on your window? Go to the window. He's going to the window. You see them? You see the officers?
Can I come out my bed? Under my bed?
Yes, come out from underneath your bed and go to the officers at your bedroom window. Can you see them?
I'm coming out.
Okay, you see the officers coming out from under the bed.
Tell him to go to the next one. He's in my sister's room, but I'm going to go to that one.
Who's in your sister's room? The officer?
Yeah, he's in the back. Tell him next window. He's in the back room.
Window. He's in his sister's room. The officer is in his sister's room.
Yeah.
He's got to come over more. Go to the officer at the window.
Okay.
Are you with the officer?
Yeah.
In a quiet suburban neighborhood on June 21st, 2012, an ordinary day turned into a life-altering experience for one young boy named Luis Gutierrez Jr. Luis, only 11 years old at the time, found himself facing a situation that would test his courage and the efficiency of emergency services. It was a seemingly ordinary afternoon when Luis Gutierrez Jr. was home alone. Suddenly, he heard the shattering of glass coming from the back of his house. In a split second, his instincts kicked in, and he did what he had been taught by his father. He dialed 911. While the operator first thought this might be a prank call, Luis's panic in his voice triggered a rapid response from law enforcement. Within minutes, police cars arrived at his house. Officers approached the house cautiously, fully aware of the potential danger. As they entered the house, they discovered not one but two burglars attempting to make their escape. The swift action of the police led to the capture of these criminals, putting an end to their burglary attempt. But the story doesn't end there. The police were determined to ensure every corner was covered. Canine units were deployed to track down any potential accomplices who might have fled the scene. The diligent work of these canine officers paid off. They led the police to a third burglar who had managed to evade initial capture. Thanks to the bravery and quick thinking of a young boy, along with the dedication of law enforcement and their canine partners, justice was served. The burglars were arrested, and the stolen items were recovered, bringing a sense of safety back to Luis's home and his neighborhood.